welcome back to the Tiny Artist TV live streams for my color palette challenge, daily draw challenge. Today is stream number 7 and I'm doing character number 57. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I do already have a sketch kind of going here. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take me to sort of put my elements together, since I knew I wanted to do this more as kind of a character sheet than just the character. And so I still have this to sketch out, so I will use my 15 minutes to sketch that out. Let me go ahead and get my timer started and start. So the color palette for today is Peach Punch. As you can see, it's this very sweet, summery color palette. The idea that I eventually landed on for this color palette was a farmer type character who farms these sort of jelly fruits that are filled with stars. I can see it so clear up here, but I am just having trouble getting this pose down. Okay, so this is the object of her focus, this gelatinous fruit here. So I'm not going to add any type of foliage to the hat. This is all going to be in shadow. There's going to be some light bouncing off here and under here. And then of course all of this, but this is going to be in shadow. This is going to be light. So high contrast, light and shadow on this one. I was gonna give him some little wings, but I think that's gonna crowd the design, so I'm gonna leave that out, but I'm still gonna try to make his scales look kind of like the pulp of a fruit, sort of like juicy and shiny. I think I like the curious expression better. I don't know, I think it just looks better. Alright, so getting started on the line art. So I am going to line all of this, which again is kind of why I wanted to go ahead and do the sketch off screen, so I would have more time to just focus on lining all of my elements. But it didn't work out that way, so hopefully I can get the line art done pretty quickly and move on to the coloring with no issue. as cool as I think shoes are, they are one of my weak spots as an artist, as far as being able to draw them well. Which is funny because I have no problem drawing like just bare feet, but shoes miss me with that. I wonder what would happen if I just gave myself 30 minutes to do the sketch, 30 minutes to do the line art, and then only an hour to do the coloring, which would effectively force me to loosen up my style a little bit. Because that's really where I'm trying to cut down on time. I don't mind spending more time on the sketch and line art if it means finalizing my idea for the final paint. Because as long as I have a good base, I can kind of just scribble in what I need to with the coloring. So maybe if I just allow myself more time to finalize the idea. But is that entertaining? I don't know. This is like genuinely where I need feedback as far as what you guys want to see on stream. If you want to see the whole process, if you just want to see the line art and the coloring, if you only want to see the coloring and then I save the sketch and the line art for off stream, because I think that would just be really helpful as far as figuring out how to handle everything moving forward. I'll just leave this open. Oh shoot. Running out of... These colors are so close together. I prefer not to stray if I can help it. But I don't know if that's gonna be a realistic choice I can make without going too far, or without, what am I trying to say? I don't know if I have enough colors I need to complete this drawing the way I'm seeing it in my head. There we go. I can just do this at the pink at 50% transparency instead of trying to color pick, because there's too many colors in here for me to waste time doing that on stream. Because that way the brightest colors are still the colors that I was assigned for this color palette, but I'm still using colors that were spawned from the original palette. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? A chalk brush, or even the pencil. The pencil's fine. I'm going back over it with color. Put a little more detail in here. Looks fine on the face. Looks too much on the because it's a different shade of pink. I think I need to just do an add glow. My old friend. That is too bright, too bright. Let's make this, 30% should be okay. I just want to add a little bit to the edges of the hair, and then I can color pick this color and use that as the highlight. It just makes it a little more subtle instead of it being like a bright difference of color. There's still plenty of areas where I need to do shading. And I still need to do the background. Okay. I have, yes. Oh, shoot. The texture. Oh, I know what I'll do. I just gotta get... I've gotta get these shadows done, and then I can worry about the texture. I have a shorthand way to handle that. Hopefully I can get it done in 10 minutes. And then all of this on the back end. I just need to refine this texture a little bit. So then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make the stomach white, and then I just won't worry about doing the glossy texture. I'll just kind of give them little, some of this, some sort of implied pattern. And this still needs to be colored in. I'm gonna set this back to normal. And let's see, we'll do it this way because I have 7 minutes left. Okay, I think that's good enough to call it finished. Yeah, so this is gonna be the end of today's stream. And just as a reminder, I am not streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to do a double stream on Wednesday instead. And in that case, I definitely will do the sketches before I do any sort of line art or recording. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a weird day.